it is that's calling, right? Every time they answer the phone, they have to talk to the customer, understand who they are, whatever. This is the problem you're trying to solve, right?
Yeah, and imagine you call up a call center, you need to repeat the name numerous times. So that's a very frustration. So these are some of the problems that we are solving right now, providing the agent the upfront information on the screen before the call and actually talk to the agent itself.
Okay, great. So let's take a look at how that works. So when somebody calls, you provide a lot of information about the person. Maybe you can talk about the information that is in this screenshot here.
Yeah, so what you have here on the screen is we try to pull up the CRM informations, which is the offline informations where the customer already have. And the best part also is on the right-hand side, you can see the online informations where we can actually search, trying to figure out what are the users calling from, what are the browsing history they're actually searching for, other problems.
Yeah, so
the call.
Yeah, that's great. So it says keyword here. So we were sharing before that this means that somebody searched on Google for something, they came to a website, they saw the phone number, they called, and you're taking the keyword that they searched for and putting it on the screen so the person who answers the phone knows what they were searching for before they called. Is that right?
Exactly. That's one of the examples for these cases for the automotive case.
Great. So let's kind of look through that. So I use Google Translate. I don't know how accurate this is. I put cheap car, right? So somebody searches for a cheap car. That's great. Then they click on an advertisement. So let's say there's a company, which is this company, for example, and they're advertising on Google. So they click on the advertisement, they go to the website, and then they see the phone number. That's right? Okay? And then they take their phone and they call the phone number. Yeah? And then when they call the phone number and the phone rings, it shows the thing that they were searching for. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And how is this useful for the people answering the phone?
So imagine this if you would understand who is calling from and what kind of a product you're actually looking for before you actually pick up the call. You actually have the insight of the caller before you actually pick up the call, which is a very big deal to the agent itself and to the customers.
Cool, awesome. And also we have this speech to text that you were mentioning, so maybe Mr. Ho, you can talk a little bit about how Google can take the speech and translate it into text.
So it's a technology integration. When the voice comes to the phone, then at that time, Google will translate all the voice to the text. And whatever they say on the phone, then Google translates it all to text. If it in text, then it's easy to monitor your staff. Do they say something wrong with the customer? Or the customer say something that unhappy or angry on the phone? You know it right away. That's what we are doing.
So we take all of the phone calls and we convert them to text, and this will work for Khmer language, yeah?
Yes, it's worked for more than 100 languages in the world right now.
Okay, and you mentioned big data as well, so we can see people in Phnom Penh are mentioning Prada more than in Siem Reap, but in Ho Chi Minh City, maybe they're mentioning Chanel, things like that. So we can do some data analysis on the phone calls, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, and advertising as well. This is a Vietnamese example, but somebody phones and they mention pepperoni pizza. That means that later on we can advertise to a group of pepperoni pizza lovers. Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, cool. Now maybe you can talk a little bit about, you built this on Google Cloud. Now most people here probably, this won't make too much sense, but maybe you can explain why you chose to build this service on Google Cloud and not to build it on your own data center.
Yeah, before we met Google, it's very hard and take a lot of time and effort of our team to start from the beginning to do everything, collecting the data, analyze it, and take it out to the phone like you see before here. But when we have Google here, it's like everything is there. Just pick it like Lego, pick something, integrate them together, and we have a product. And it's very easy to go to the market, and that's why we have Google.
That's great. And you're using the BigQuery, the system to query as well, yes?
Yeah, sure. We use almost the component here of Google to build a product.
Okay, great. And here's the website as well, so if anybody wants to chat with Hope and Sahun, they will be beside the stage. Please talk to them or check out their website, their Google Cloud partner. So thanks very much for both of you guys and for your solution. Okay, great. Now I'm going to come on to AI and machine learning. which is the very last part.